So a bit late to the party with this one, but obviously Ben Duckett has been in the media for all the wrong reasons and not on the pitch. So he's been caught out heavily drinking between the second and third test at Noosa, gotta use that for the title of this video. Anyway, what do I think? Listen, I think it's a tricky one. Obviously, I've read quite a bit from ex-pros like Steve Harmison saying how difficult it is to be away from home, etc. for a period of time. Yeah, he was citing examples of being away for 5 months, not being able to go home and see his kid when she was born in, I think, the 02-03 series. He was there. His first series in Australia, his first tour of Australia. But anyway, what I would say is that obviously this is not a 5-month tour. Obviously, he was there for what? Been there for 5 weeks. They've been smashed again on the second test, and then he goes to the third one. I think what this tells me is that there is a lack of understanding of what the public really want and expect from the team. Ben Duckett has a history of this, obviously. We've seen him go home, I think, from the Lions tour he was on in 2017-18 when he poured a beer over Jimmy Anderson's head. He's known, obviously, a bit of his antics, maybe his no fans thing, yeah, he let brain swan. But anyway, but yeah, obviously he's known for having some kind of off-field issues, known as a bit of a drinker. I think actually an ex-rugby player, he plays scrum half, so maybe a drink culture is kind of comes with territory, as some of my friends will tell me. But anyway, but yeah, so Ben Duckett, obviously, for all his reasons, obviously, he's come under a bit of scrutiny. Rob Key's come out and say he's not happy with the drinking culture. It's been kind of discussed, what's been mentioned, and there's potentially happened. There's going to be an investigation. I think they obviously retained his place in the side. I think it's the right thing to do. I think that happened maybe earlier. They've had proper investigation, and maybe they might have dropped him. But who thought? There's no one. Will they retain Pope? I don't think so. My personal opinion, obviously, Duckett's been on the slide for a while now, since like mid-India series. The very poor 100, need the break from the South African White Ball series, which is the right thing to do. But he's not playing well for a while, and I think this will make it worse. I mean, I think there's an expectation as a professional cricketer. I know you're a time away, but to be professional, to be exactly that. Joe Root wasn't caught, wasn't apparently part of these antics. Now he's obviously an older guy. But Duckett is married, I think, with a kid. He's not some 23-year-old anymore, is he? 31. One of the older guys, actually, in the side. So he should have been a bit more mindful, I think. I think it's slapping a wrist, but my point is getting drunk is never a good thing, is it? Especially during a tour. After the tour's finished, do what you want, get smashed. A couple of beers here and there, fine. But getting smashed, I think, is a very unwise decision. Let's see. Listen, maybe he'll come back and score 100 in Melbourne. Let's hope so. But I think overall, it just kind of shows what the culture and the kind of relaxed nature of the regime under McCullum